Boom! There it is. Mountain climbing dogs. I know it's not mountain climbing dogs, but it is Go Climb a Mountain Day national, folks. National. And I know you've probably been celebrating all day, figuring out what mountain you're going to climb next. Well, folks, we've got the plan for you because tonight and tonight only, well, Sunday, so every Sunday night is really anticlimactic. But tonight only, season 5, episode 24, I think, 99% sure. Folks, we're climbing the mountain tonight, and by that I mean we're making a cocktail. Again, another cocktail. 1 inch higher on that mountain of cocktails every Sunday for a year. That's our mountain. Want to join us? Well, come on into the Blue Monkey Quarantina. The only business is monkey business. Hey, how about that new Barbados? Huh?
Yeah.
Barbados, actually. One of the lowest mountains in the world. They consider a mountain anything over 50 feet. So there's your mountain trivia for the first folks. Just, good Lord, come on. It's better if we go inside. Come on, the only business is monkey business and dog business. Shelby, that's delicious. Shelby made the pre-cocktails tonight. That's was that the lime vodka?
It was.
Blueberry mint, muddled blueberries. It's delicious.
Oh, thank you.
It's fantastic.
Keep up with you.
Well, it's what we do here, folks. We take our cocktails very seriously, sipping and slurping on them every Sunday for your enjoyment. Folks, it is true. It is season 5. It's episode 24. I'm 99.9% sure this time. And we're about to show you one of the greatest mountain cocktails ever made in this bar because it's the first one we've ever made. Of course, that's how we do. We're up. We're live. It's working. Yeah. All right. So it is National Climb a Mountain Day. Now, please do not get this confused. If you've tuned in tonight and said, Paul, I'm here because I understand it is now National Mountain Climbing Day. No, folks. That's not till August 1st. You got to wait. Let's not get the cart in front of the horse here, Now, not to make a mountain out of a molehill.
But you don't put carts and horses when mountain climbing.
No, you would use...
Maybe a horse, but not a cart.
Not a cart, no. Maybe a goat.
Interestingly enough, I am just finishing a book about an AT through hike, which involves several mountains on the AT.
Appalachian Trail, for those folks not keeping up with our mountain references tonight.
Yes. Fabulous.
Well, there you go. So, folks, it is National Climb a Mountain Day, and this is a literal and figurative holiday, meaning, yes, go climb a mountain, but also go climb a mountain. Like, conquer those things in life. That's what this is really about. It's about, Sierra agrees. She's on it. But it's overcoming obstacles, when things aren't going easily, that you keep pushing forward, you get over that mountain. I'll give you an example. Just today, I try to conquer my old age constantly, and I try to prove that I'm young and fit and healthy. So, as in today, I went out, I played soccer. Hour and a half of soccer, scored some goals, had a great day. Felt young and strong. And then we went out, had our little day at Finley, where not once, but twice, younger individual walked up to me and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, sir." That's what they say when you're old. Anyway.
Are you just getting served?
I know, but I got it twice today, so...
I've been getting mammed for years, so...
It's not a good sign.
You just need to sit back.
Well, I am. I'm going to climb that mountain. There you go. All right. Anyway, so here it is. We have to go back to 1912, and that is when the Hoffman... let me go to our... I'll be right back. Let me go to our... Yeah, here, you can put it. Yeah, put it on the dogs. There's dogs. There's your bartender in bare feet. Anyway, folks, I'm going to the Hoffman House Bartender's Guide. Yeah, there it is. Folks, a gift I received. Thank you. Our extensive library collection of cocktail books now.
Yes, you're welcome. forgot that I gave it
I
to you.
forgot she gave it to me. It's been tough to read because the print in this thing, talk about making you feel old. This is like minutia of print. I mean,
They make things to help with that.
hold on, look, I mean, that is just.
They make things to help with that.
I don't need glasses. Anyway, so
Several
Charlie.
of the viewers would disagree with you.
I know. Charlie Mahoney. He wrote this book, and what's really neat about this was the guide, literally, bartender's guide, and he wrote this basically, not basically, literally, based off of the experiences of opening and running the Hoffman House, which was in New York, ran from about 1870 to 1915, and it was considered the grandest of hotels and had the grandest of salon, the bar area. People from all over the world came there, and he is not credited with the Mountain Cocktail, but he is credited with publishing the Mountain Cocktail in this book. And anyway, this whole book, this goes from everything from. It's really actually a really cool book because it's not just like how to run a bar, it's how to buy a bar, like an established business, how to do your bookkeeping, how to keep ice, how to get rid of insects, how to do your bookkeeping,
So that's
what barware you need.
It's like basically John Tapper's Bar Rescue and a
This,
book.
you know what? I bet you John Tapper. I bet you this. I'm gonna reach out to John Tapper. By the way, we're gonna get him on this show. We're gonna get him. I bet he's read it. 25 cents, folks. 25 cents, and you can have a whole education on how to open and run a bar. One of the things it was noted for, it was a bit notorious because they had a huge painting in the bar area that all the men would want to go in and see. The painting was nymphs and satyr. Satyr? Satyr. Yeah, I've got to get better at pronunciation, folks. Satyr. And basically, it was 4 nude nymphs around Satyr.
Correct.
And anyway, it's a huge painting. And people, ooh, it was scandalous. That painting eventually, late 2000s, actually ended up in the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Oh, wow.
So there you go. There's your history. Oh, Paul, for God's sakes, just make a
I
cocktail.
think our painting of cats and being...
Yeah, cats and monkeys, I think. I think someday, when we're far gone, people will be talking about cats and monkeys in barbershop, and it'll be some...
Somebody will have to show the audience that picture. They can't see it from here.
I'll do a cat and monkey cocktail. We'll get it up there.
All right.
All right, back to the cocktail. For God's sakes, Paul, make the cocktail. You ready to make? I'll make the cocktail. So, it's an interesting cocktail. And, you know, the rule is every cocktail's new. And typically, we never try them ahead of time. And this is one of those cocktails. Shelby can vouch for me. We have never tried this. What's interesting about it, it's a bit of a Manhattan. And some people actually say this was either the basis of the Manhattan or was based off of the Manhattan. Anyway, here's how it goes. We're going to start with some Bourbon Whiskey. 1.5 ounces, if you're keeping track at home. So we're going to come in. Oh, you ready? It's going to do it. Did you hear it?
I did. For sure everybody else could hear that.
It's my favorite sound. 1.5 ounces.
A lot.
One for Shelby. You can always tell when we've had a good day when you say things like, oh, boy, that's a lot. That is a lot. Yes, it's been a good day. Then we're coming in with Dry Vermouth. In case you're keeping track at home, that's the white clear version. 1/2 ounce or 1 ounce total. We're just going to go with the 1 total. So that's both of us. Then we're going to turn around. Here's where it gets odd. Sweet Vermouth. Yeah, it's true. And Sweet Vermouth. Not a lot of cocktails with both dry and sweet. There's probably history there. There's your sweet. Then, lemon juice. 1/2 ounce. 1 ounce total of some nice, fresh lemon juice. I know why you just did that. I know what you're waiting on. But we gotta build this suspensory.
Not to be mistaken with dispensary.
Yes, which is a whole nother thing of Now I've done one thing, and there is that. And then, last, and believe me, far from least, it is the incredible edible egg. Yes, this is another egg white cocktail, folks. And
which means our friend Alan will not be partaking.
Yeah, we have people that are already out. Out, done,
Here,
over.
We had him until egg.
Yeah, egg. Hold on, I'm looking for... I need some glassware to do the egg white.
Hi, puppy.
I'm not brave enough to just... Alright, let's see if we can do this without... Oh man, I'm really... Normally the egg white would be first. But I'm feeling crazy today.
Oh, yeah, you are. Oh.
Oh, there it is. How's that? Didn't even make a mess. Yet. Here, let's do that. Blah. Egg white. Egg white on me. All right, folks, there it is. Then, if you remember from a couple weeks ago, I taught you a new method to do egg white cocktails. And that is, you're just going to add like 2 cubes. That's it. This is the Saks method. This is not a bar method. This is a soda shop method that Saks created back in the day. The idea is, anytime you have an egg white, you simply just add 1 large cube, 2 of my little ones here, and you shake it till the ice melts. And at that point, it'll be enough just to cool it. It'll also be enough just to dilute the drink. It'll give you the perfect froth, and then you won't have to add any more ice. Shelby loves a good egg white cocktail.
I don't mind them, as long as they don't get curly.
And the other thing is you don't have to strain this. And the reason you don't have to strain it is because there's no ice in it. So it is like the ultimate win, win, win. Folks, we're coming back. Cold glasses now. Oh, those are just chilly cold. And then here it comes.
Well, that looks pretty.
Right?
Please.
Have we ever done one that doesn't look pretty? Don't bring up the beet cocktail. Don't bring up the beet cocktail.
Actually, the beet cocktail was pretty. It was the beef cocktail that was gross.
Boy, you make one beef consomme cocktail and just nobody ever forgives you. I mean, come on.
But that's pretty.
That's pretty. You got to admit, that's pretty. Now, we're going to do 2 things. One, little lemon, little spritz. That's the sound it makes.
We still haven't found your good...
No, I know, lost things.
I think it's with the other...
And then we're going to give this one spritz. That's what the... And then, not to forget, we've got a special bitters tonight. We're going with Abbott's bitters. I'm going to give it a 3. Abbott's bitters, what's the difference? So I need to do a show just on bitters. What do you think? Is that a good show?
Sure.
So Abbott's bitters, what makes them special, the old school, this is 1800s bitters, and it's a whiskey base bitter, higher strength on the anise flavored. So we're going to do that. Now, I don't want to say anything, but that's...
pretty.
Can I just... I'm not even going to drink it yet. I mean, can I just put that up there? Look at this.
It's pretty. Hold on.
Give it a sec. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, I mean, that's why you do the egg white, folks. I know people are afraid of it. I'm telling you, the Saks method
Just Alan.
rocks. All right. Is it good?
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Oh, yes. Oh, that's great. So, if you're a fan of a Manhattan, Shelby, I know you like a Manhattan.
I do not.
I know Shelby does not. So if you like a Manhattan like Shelby doesn't.
I'm a martini girl. I am not
I
a
know.
Manhattan. My grandparents loved a good Manhattan.
Well, this is a great spin-off of a Manhattan, and here's why. It's a little sweeter because of the dry vermouth, right? It's just got a crispness to a crispness to it. And then that citrus, just a little bit of a bite. I mean, it's delicious. Shelby, come on in here.
Because I
Oh,
love
boy.
me some sweet vermouth.
She loves sweet vermouth, and she loves... Well, you do like bourbon now. Careful. Don't. There we go. Cheers. Folks, give this one a whirl.
something.
All right, that's a little strong one for the old Shelby. I will say this.
That's a climb up a mountain.
If you are a Manhattan fan, this could be your move. This is a great cocktail. That is a good pure cocktail. Oh, Shelby, I know why. Hold on. Folks, see, this is why we have to do this. Can we try it again? Hold on.
Sure.
A little emergency, folks. Emergency. Just making cocktails better for everybody in the world. Now I'll give it a try, Shelby. Sorry, let's get her to... Boop. Now I'll smell that citrus now.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Mm. Is that it?
That's it.
Boom! I got her. Folks, it is National Climb a Mountain today. Tallest mountain in the world, Shelby?
I know it's not.
It is.
Is it?
Mount
Everest?
It is.
Is it really though? I don't know that it is.
It is. Mount Everest. And in fact, it grows taller every year by 4 millimeters because of tectonic plates and all this kind of stuff. So, yeah, 1,200 people a year basically try to climb Mount Everest.
You know, that is on my bucket list to not climb Everest, but to go to visit base camp.
We can do this. Well, I mean, not right now, but yes, I love it. So I looked up, by the way, when you're trying to find history on the mountain cocktail, you quickly are inundated with Mountain Dew cocktails, which we've done. We did a little history on that because Mountain Dew used to be a mixer for a cocktail. We're not doing that tonight. But also things like this. But 1,200 people a year try to climb Mount Everest. Half of them, on average, make it. 300 people in the last century have died. It's about 6 people every year that die.
They do.
That try to climb it. And the big no-no is alcohol.
Yes.
Like you don't bring alcohol, you don't do anything. It's apparently bad.
No, you
So.
don't mix it with that altitude. My
No.
bucket list is number one on my bucket list though is to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
See, so now we have so get your bucket list. Go find your mountain. Maybe it's Bourbon. Maybe it's Mount Kilimanjaro. Who knows? Whatever your mountain is that you need to climb, go find it. Go conquer it. Go try. Are we good?
I think so.
I think so too. All right. Folks, sorry, that's all we got tonight. But cheers to you. Cheers to your mountain. We will see you next week. Maybe. It's iffy. I don't know when I'm going to get home. I could be on the road. We'll see. Yeah, just tune in. Folks, to the mountain. Cheers. Love you. Good night.